was over. On the 11th of November 1918, an armistice had been signed. In Britain and France, the survivors celebrated victory, the return of peace and the end of bloodshed. They'd left behind the nightmare lands of death and destruction created by 4 years of war. The cost of those years was almost beyond imagination, but somehow, somewhere, that cost would have to be counted. And the defeated would have to pay the price of peace. To the west of Paris stands the great palace of Versailles. It was here that the peace treaty with Germany would eventually be signed. But before that could happen, much had to be decided.
Nothing else you need, I'll be going.
Actually, Cynthia, I need your advice on something.
Yes, sir. You know I'll always willing to listen.
It's about the treaty. I'm not quite sure where I stand. What are your thoughts? What do you think should happen to the Germans?
Well, sir, clearly some punishment is needed. I say you go harsh on them. I heard Clemenceau give a strong speech. I say you side with him and ignore Mr. Wilson.
Perhaps you're right, Cynthia. I know I can respond to you. Thank you, you may go to your room.
Oh, wait, sir. Remember that the people of Britain vote for you because you will give a strong and stern punishment to Germany. Your best interest might not keep you in your place.
But
you have to be as strong or stronger than your counterparts.
Yes, I see now. Thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you for considering the right choice.
They're emotionless. I feel your pain. I feel your anger. And I say to you, I am angry too! I will strip Germany of their rights. I will rip the weapons from their bare hands. They will pay for every piece of rubble. We will reclaim Alsace-Lorraine. Down with the Germans! Thank you.
Come in. Good evening, Sir Clemenceau.
Good evening, Cynthia.
Mr. George from Britain and Mr. Wilson from United States has arrived. Do I call him in?
Yes, please escort them inside. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, Clemenceau. Good morning.
Good.
Good man. Thank you.
How are the economical issues, Wilson?
No complaints at all, Clemenceau. Progress is growing and going smoothly.
Thank you, George. How are the reparations going?
Quite well, thank you. And you, Clemenceau? Many issues have been keeping you busy.
Yes, very busy. But we are a nation of strength, and we grow bigger and stronger by the day.
Good to hear. Forgive me if I seem too ego persistent, but we continue with but there are matters to attend to.
Oh,
May
yes.
we begin immediately?
Yes, please, gentlemen, sir.
Thank you.
Allow me to be the one to break this silence, gentlemen. I understand we are all tired, sorrowful, perhaps even enraged. But we cannot afford to let our anger and thirst for revenge blind us. The only possible way to deal with the situation is to approach it with an open, kind, and reasonable mind.
Are you mad, Wilson? Who is the one that is blind? You look around and do not tell me that you are too busy to see the destruction and chaos that has fallen upon us. Anger shall fuel us to make the correct move. Peace and love will get us nowhere.
Calm yourself. We understand where you are coming from and how your heart weeps for your country, but anger and hatred will get us nowhere. In fact, it will most likely trigger another war with even more blood spilled.
There will be no such war. It ends here, and we will do whatever possible to make sure that our people are safe. You, George, you took part in the war. You lose men and warships, yet now you sit there and say nothing.
What are your thoughts on this, George?
Honestly, gentlemen, I must say that I indeed want to see some form of punishment. But I wish not for this to be done of anger, but out of reason and rationality.
How could you possibly understand? I lost 20% of my men. It has left women without husbands, children without their fathers. Call me insensible, but I want to see fire. They should burn for this.
Please, Counsel, we are not your enemy. We are not against you, but as I'm sure you know, anger will not create a rational solution.
My goal, Wilson, is not rationalism, but justice. Justice is served by blood and by force, and that is how I wish to carry it out.
Clearly, there is no changing your mind or reasoning with you. You know where I stand, and we know where you stand. Now the only one left who has not given their opinion is George.
Well, George, what do you say?
Well, I must say that
Spit it out, man.
I agree with both of you. So perhaps we should go mildly on them.
Very well.
10% of my land, all my overseas colonies, gone. This treaty is such a dictate. Bartender.
I love you, man.
Dude, say something. Oh dear. Come on here.
How am I going to pay for the reparations?
Sir, my friend here is not okay. Are you okay? Would you like a tissue?
No.
I'll just leave it here. Annie, okay.
How am I going to pay 6,600 million pounds?
It was my tissue. Did you take my tissue?
No!
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just after.
My army. It doesn't even look like an army. And my people will hate me for signing that peace treaty.
I'm gonna make you powerless.
Mike! Mike!
And now, got to take this away.
I'll take this for now, yes.
Mine!
Take this for now, yes.
Mine!
Sorry.
2, 3.
Pick up everything!
Fade away.
I hereby sentence you to your death, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Hold it. Hold it.
Bye.
And I trust you. You just fight the crowd.